We are going to do an example of how to use the concrete manipulative fraction tiles. And I'm going to begin by explaining what fraction tiles are. As you can see, these are a homemade set, which are perfectly fine and very useful for your students to do in the classroom. And I actually prefer these because it's more hands-on and they can actually see what the parts of the fractions look like to begin with fractions. So, all fraction tiles have these are made out of construction piece. The black is going to represent our one whole. The rest of the pieces are proportional to the one whole. So the red represents half. The orange represents thirds. The yellow represents fourths. Our purples represent sixths. Our blues represent eighths. And because they are torn and homemade, they're a little bit jagged, but that's okay. And then our greens are sixteenths, as you can see. And once you have all 16 of them put together, they would equal that whole. So, we're going to use our fraction tiles to solve an addition problem with fractions. The problem states, Brett ate half of his large pizza. Chelsea ate 2/3 of her large pizza. If their pizzas were the same size to begin with, how much did they eat altogether? So I'm going to use my whole fraction tile, and this is going to represent the size of their pizza that each of them ate, and the problem states that they're the same size. Well, Brett ate half of his pizza, so I'm going to place it on top of our whole, so this represents half of the pizza that Brett ate. Chelsea ate 2/3 of her pizza, so I'm going to place my 2/3, and I'm going to take them down a little bit just so I can see my whole still. So clearly together they ate more than one pizza, but we have to figure out how much more than one pizza did they eat. So I'm going to use my fraction tiles, and I'm just going to see what piece fits perfectly right here. So they ate one whole pizza and 1/6 of a pizza. And you can see that because my 1/6 piece fits right here. Or a student might line their 6 pieces under the 2/3 and realize that 4/6 equals 2/3. So they can remove those and see that they ate one whole and then that 1/6 left over. So there's multiple ways you can model this, and those are just two options. So our answer would be 1 1/6 pizzas.